Fortnite. Like, why?
Well, see, me, Briel, him, and the new guy, Vivid Vision. We were all playing Fortnite. We came second.
Did he name himself
Nike went,
after
ooh.
the Vision from Marvel?
No, he said he had good vision, so he named himself that.
Oh, cool.
Nike asked him if he did. He said he likes Marvel, but
Nice.
he likes the Star Wars way more. He made fun of Nike a lot, which was great. He said he vets Nike. He's one of those kids that just watched the new Disney Star Wars movies and said he's a Star Wars fan.
But I do like. I don't like Disney Star Wars movies, but I'm a Star Wars fan.
No, but he was saying though he only ever watched the Disney Star Wars ones. It wasn't a real. That's what he was saying. Like, that's what he was trying to say. It was funny. But anyway, Nike rage quit from Fortnite.
Holy crap! This is great graphics.
Oh, yeah, the cutscene with the bald guy.
Yeah. The graphics are really good in this.
Boom! I just invited you.
Do you think
He doesn't have PS Plus though.
Do you think these graphics are really good? Those graphics are really good.
Oh yeah, the graphics look good. I skipped the cutscene, but from what I seen, like the first 20 seconds, it was
skipped
good.
the cutscene?
That looked
Wow.
real, dude. That guy looked real.
Yeah, it looked pretty good, pretty good. Oh, they brought Hijacked back. I love that map. Dude, they brought Hijacked back. The boat map from Black Ops 2.
Who cares?
Remember the boat map in BO2? Do you remember that map?
I do remember that.
Dude, that was a great map.
Trash.
And dude, as soon as we load onto it, Justin Bieber comes up on the Spotify playlist.
Justin
This is
Bieber?
a-
I'm gonna join.
This is
What game is it?
no. It's on Spotify.
Justin Bieber's
not in
a
the game. No, but it's
It's
funny
supposed to be
because
a
it was
new
a
map
song
that they
from
added,
2012.
Hijacked. That's a new map.
Yeah, so we're living in 2012 right now, dude, because this map was from 2012.
Choked.
JB's from 2012. This is fully 2012 right
Shit,
here,
it's
dude.
1 a.m. Why are you up so late, Ryan Jeff?
I had movie night with my family at the pool. I didn't
Tell
know
them
if-
to go to sleep.
I didn't-
Early.
Well, I'm probably gonna get off. I'm probably gonna get off here at, I don't know what time, whatever time Mitch gets home. And then watch SmackDown for a little bit, and then go to bed.
I'm gonna get off after I finish this.
I'm so glad they brought this map back.
I'm surprised Rap's staying up so late, man. Last night he went to bed at like 1.
Ooh, whoa.
You did. It was like 4.
It is.
Did I though?
Yeah, it was like 4 for you, dude.
Dude, the graphics look so good on this map. It's weird because I just remember
They
this map
they
so
updated
much.
the graphics. The graphics look phenomenal. The graphics look better than they used to.
I think they did do an update. I don't know.
They had to have. The graphics look phenomenal now. What in the world? Like, everything's so crisp. Like, this is true PS5 graphics, bro. Like, I know it was supposedly a PS5 game, but the graphics look legit great now. Like, this looks like a legit PS5 game, like Ratchet and Clank style. Ratchet and Clank's still the best looking PS5 game, though.
Yeah, that game. Do you like the game?
Oh, I love that game. I'm only 2 hours in, though. I've only gotten to play like 1 hour a night.
Well, it
continue
only
it.
takes about
I wanna
8 hours for
I
the
wanna
main
continue-
story.
I want to continue it Tuesday. Hopefully, get in a couple more hours Tuesday night. That's all I'm
Yeah.
gonna be playing Tuesday and Wednesday, and then Thursday we'll play Elder Scrolls.
Assuming there's no more issues.
I mean, oh man,
I missed.
You missed.
Yeah. I missed.
How dare you miss, dude?
I got next
You're
Saturday.
not
Next
supposed to miss.
Saturday, I'm not gonna be on either. It's game night.
Already.
So, I mean, you know, you'll be on the stream, but still.
Family game night?
No, you will. It's for Tommy,
Play Monopoly.
Eli. I mean, we can
Yeah, they
do
all play
Uno.
Monopoly and Dungeons
I can
and
set
Dragons.
up Uno. We can do Uno if you want to do Uno with
Don't
us.
have it.
Oh crap! I just died.
If you want to do Uno,
Does
we
it
can
work
do
on the
Monopoly. We can do Monopoly. I don't care.
Oh my god.
I'm sure.
If you want to set up Monopoly, but do you have it? Can you do online?
Yeah,
and
we play
split screen?
Monopoly.
I know, but can you do online and split screen?
I don't know how it works.
I don't either.
Well, there's no split screen Monopoly because it just
No, I
shows
know,
all
but
the
can
person
you, the
only.
same person, like in couch co-op? Can you do couch co-op and online co-op? That's the main question.
I don't know. I really
That's
don't
the
know.
main question, because I don't want to. That's why I keep telling Nike, I'm like, I don't want to play online, you know, because I play online all the time. I like to, when we do that, I like to play couch co-op games.
Yeah. I really don't know how their thingy majiggers work.
Like, I know Uno you can play. I don't know how many people can play Uno at once. Isn't it 4?
I think it's something like that.
It's only 4, right?
Yeah, I think it is. I think it's 4. Yeah.
I almost fell down.
I mean, I know Tommy will play, and I know Jacob will play. So maybe you can play with us. Because I don't think
Sure.
Eli will.
If it even works like that, I really don't know how it works
Me neither.
with that whole online offline thing. I really don't know.
Because they'll be doing it through their phones. I know they'll have to do it through their phones. And if
Well, I don't
works.
think that would be any issue then.
If I do it
I
through the
don't think
phone-
Monopoly does that. Monopoly
So I
does
don't
not
know
do
what
that.
I
I
don't
don't
know
think.
if Monopoly does.
Uno, I have no.
Does Uno work?
It sucks that this
Yeah,
game
well,
doesn't
you
do
have
like a
to-
couch
yeah.
co. I know it would suck to do a split screen, but it sucks that I mean I could have Tommy bring his PlayStation and we could do some Call of Duty or something.
Oh crap.
I'm gonna tell Tommy to bring his PlayStation and then we could do some Call of Duty or something.
Alright, I'm getting off right now.
I'll see you
Well,
later.
when I get finished.
Oh.
Like in
You said
like
right
middle
now,
of-
and then when you get finished.
29, 28,
27, 26, 25,
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, 12, 10, 9, 8, there.
What are you
Just
talking
trying to-
about? What have you been talking about, bro?
I was talking about
He's
you.
counting.
I cannot
something.
shoot this dude. Finally.
Okay,
The graphics are way better than they used to be, like a few weeks ago.
It could just be this map, or this is a new map. They could have better graphics on this map.
I mean,
'Cause this is
the
a new
gun-
map they
but
just
the
added,
guns,
so.
the guns and the scope and everything look really good.
What game are you playing?
Call of Duty.
Cold War.
The map looks really good too because like the water and stuff looks really neat.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this map does look really good. This is a new map they just added in the last update, right?
Yeah, they just brought. I mean, they
just did-
remastered this map technically, because this is the Black Ops 2 map, if you remember.
Yeah, I do. I remember it. I like.
No, I don't remember.
It looks
Which
so
one,
much
the boat?
better.
It
Yeah.
does. It looks way
Yes,
better.
hijacked.
Really good. I
Which
like
one?
this map.
Hijacked. It's the boat.
It is the best. It
The
is one of the
boat?
best maps.
Yeah.
It is one of the best maps. I'm glad they brought it back. It's a really good map.
I'm gonna see on the stream for like 30 seconds and then I'm gonna get off.
Wow.
Nobody else is on the stream. I think everybody thinks because I kept saying I wasn't going to be on, so I don't think anybody was really expecting me to be on. I got wrestling tomorrow, rep, so I don't. I mean, and it's Father's Day, so I'm gonna try to be on
Yeah.
earlier, but let's see what happens.
It's Father's Day.
I might
You
be.
didn't know that?
I'm gonna.
But no, what?
Oof.
I'm not gonna be. I know I'm gonna be on no later than 11, but
Yeah.
yeah. So we'll probably just get an hour of Elder, an hour and a half of Elder Scrolls.
Yeah. All right. Really?
It sucks I
Right
can't
when I was
get.
getting
It
that
sucks I
dude.
can't get Eli into Elder Scrolls, and it sucks that I can't get him to get a PS4.
I would have thought he would like the Elder Scrolls if he likes Destiny so much,
I would have thought so too.
because they're similar in the way of progression.
I know. I would have thought so too. I told him. I told him.
And getting an Xbox is just oof, a big oof anyway.
I mean, he likes Halo a lot, so it makes sense for him.
Perhaps.
Because that's like one of his favorites, is Halo.
Yeah, I mean, I used to love Xbox a lot. I mean, I bought the Xbox originally just for Halo as well. I used to love Xbox way more than PlayStation. If you remember,
Jeff
I
Grubb's
just
main
switched.
game. Wait, what is that? Jeff Grubb's game mess. 300K subscribers. It doesn't even have a picture.
What?
Oh, never mind. Who is Jeff Grubbs? I don't know. Gamer Jeffro.
I'm your boy. That's your boy. Gamer Jeffro.
Oh, I see the map. Oh yeah, I like it.
Do you though?
I mean, it doesn't look
Yeah,
as
I
good on
used
my
to play it a
stream
lot.
because it's 1080p. It's not. I don't even think it's 1080p. I think it's like 720.
It's like 360 for me.
Yeah, 360. Because you got this terrible internet, so. Just
I
puts
can't
it
imagine watching
automatically there.
videos in 360p.
360's terrible,
my
dude.
goodness.
It looks it looks bad.
480 is terrible. I mean, gee.
720 can be terrible depending on what
Nowadays on the TVs, yeah.
Yeah, it's depending on what you're watching it on. On the phone, 720 is not as bad, but
Oh yeah, it's fine on the phone.
yeah, on the phone it's not as bad.
I think my TV is 7. Let me see.
You've been playing games in 720p.
My TV
Wow.
is
Oh, I would never play a game in 720p.
4.
Sometimes I can only
480.
stream it. I'm putting it. I'm
Wait, your
putting it.
TV's? Did you just say your TV's 480? Wait a minute. Did you just
Yeah,
say your
480.
TV's 480?
Whoa, is it really?
You've been playing PS4 in 480p.
No, 180p 60 HZ.
1080. That's
1080.
1080 60.
1080 60. Yeah.
Dude, what was the 480 you were just saying? I was
1000,
thinking,
yeah,
oh my
1080,
goodness.
my bad. I said 180. my bad.
It's 1080, dude. That's the way they pronounce it. 1080p.
Yeah, 1080. Is it P or I? Is it 1080i or is it 1080p? What's the letter at the end? I or
1080p
P?
and
60
yeah,
hertz.
that's
Okay,
the
that's
maximum
normal.
I have. I think the
Okay,
TV
that's
has
normal.
4K.
No, that's not a 4K TV. That's a 1080p.
The other
TV.
one, the other one. On my, and the dorm,
All my
another room,
TVs are
but yeah.
4K. Every single TV I have in my house is 4K.
Yeah, you're rich. Nice.
I
rich
can't.
boy.
I can't.
I
Dude, they're
haven't-
cheap, dude. They're cheap TVs.
Yeah, they're cheap.
Dude. They're
I don't even know how
I
much it
haven't-
is.
I haven't
I
even
think the most
used
expensive
a
TV I got in my
1080p
house
in
is
years.
downstairs. That's the 500. It's a $500 TV. It's the most expensive
Damn.
TV
I have
in my
not-
house. The other ones were 300. Dude, I'm not gonna pay over $500 for TV.
Mm-hmm. I haven't even been using 1080 TVs in years, like literally like
Well, my
5
parents,
years.
all their TVs are 1080, and then they just finally got a 65 for
Alright, I'm gonna go.
for $800, 4K.
I remember my first, when I first got my first 4K TV, it was like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. My mom and dad love it.
I'm-
Now they can't go back.
Yeah, I bought Hacksaw Ridge, and I played Call of Duty World War II. It was great. Hacksaw
And
Ridge was the
smart
first
TVs.
4K
It's their
movie I've
first
seen.
smart TV. Like all my TVs are smart. Like it was their first
Yeah.
smart TV. They really like it.
You know, it's funny, I
I'm
used
like,
to always
they're
say,
like,
"Ah,
this
I
is so
never care about...
easier." I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you guys like easy, but you guys are just so stuck in your ways, and you guys don't realize it's even harder the way you're doing things.
Mm-hmm.
It just depends though, because like they gotta still learn it. So like once they learn it and get used
Yeah.
to it, then they'll start realizing it's a lot easier to do things because they don't have to use as many remotes and all this stuff, you know.
Yeah. I mean, I remember always saying I could care less about smart TVs because this is useless. Why do you want it anyway?
Exactly. That's
Then
what
I
we're-
started
yeah.
getting them, and now it's like I can't live without a smart TV.
Exactly.
Like,
My-
I would
my
not want
parents are
a
that way.
non-smart
My
TV. I would
parents are
never
that
get a
way.
TV without it being smart. I don't even know if they even really sell TVs that aren't anymore, to be honest.
Nah, yeah,
I mean, it's
they
hard to...
They don't-
It's
they sell
hard to buy
monitors. Monitors is
TVs.
the only.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, monitors is the only way you're gonna get a non-smart TV because monitors.
It's weird. It's just...
I got a
just like
monitor.
2016,
I
it
got
was
a
like
monitor,
new.
and I got a monitor here, and then my TV right here. So, but I got them right next to each other. So, but my
Yeah.
monitor is my 32. So when I stream and stuff, because it's just easier to have like a 32 right in front of your face rather than a big, huge TV. But it's 4K. It's a 4K
Yeah.
It's a 4K monitor. This was actually more expensive than my TV. Like my 55.
Yeah, monitors
So
are way more
weird. They're
expensive for some
so
reason. I
expensive.
don't
I
understand
don't know
it.
why, dude. I was trying to find a curved monitor because my original one, my 1080p one, was curved, and I love the curve for video games.
Oh, I love Curve.
Oh,
Yeah,
it's so good.
it's
Oh
amazing.
man, once it go curved, dude, you can't go back, dude. The curves
That's
are.
another thing I used to mock as well until I got it.
Everybody always asks me, they're like, what's the difference between the curve? And I'm like, well, you can actually see the whole picture, like, from the sides. Like, there's nothing, like, it's not just flat. It looks like it's a little bit kind of 3D-ish. You know, it's like, it looks really nice.
It makes a big
It
difference.
does. It makes a huge difference. I tried to find a TV that was curved, that was cheap, but the one downstairs I have is curved. I'm thinking about taking this one downstairs and putting the curved one upstairs for my video games. It's too much work, though.
Yeah. I remember I used to mock the Curve. When I got my Curve, I was like, man, I don't even want a Curved TV, but it was all that they had for the
Nice,
specs
dude.
that I wanted. And then I was like, man, I gotta get a Curve. I hope I like it. And then I used this like, oh my goodness,
Yeah, that's what
I'm never gonna go flat again.
I was like that with my monitor. I said I gotta find a curve. Like I was bent. I was like I'll pay up to $500. All I could find was I wanted one of those huge ones, those huge curved that just go around you. Oh man, I would love
Hmm.
those. But they're expensive. They're like 1,000 or plus, like 1,000 plus for those. And a lot of them don't go up to 4K. Did you know that? A lot of those screens don't go up to 4K. Those huge, gigantic
Yeah.
ones. Those don't go up to
Hmm.
4K. Those are only
Like, what's the
1440.
point?
A lot of them are 1440 in 60 frames.
For some reason, gamers buy 1440p monitors over 4K monitors a lot. I don't know why.
Yeah, a lot of them were
Dude,
when they had
PC
the
gamers don't
120.
make
They had the
sense.
120 frames. So
Yeah,
it was
still,
1440,
120 frames.
120 frames. A lot of gamers
That
like the
is not
120
worth it.
frames.
That's stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why. I didn't want a
Dude,
1440.
Linus Tech
I wanted
Tips.
4K.
Do you know
So
who
I
that
was like,
is?
who?
Do you know Linus Tech Tips? He does like tech videos
Oh
and
yeah,
stuff.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know who that is.
You know what he said? I remember back in 2018. He literally said, it's nice to have these extra frames, but the human eye can't see past 90 frames. That's what he said. I don't know if that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure it's most likely true. And if
Oh,
that's true, then what is even the point? Same with like you can't see past 8K, so what's the point getting 16K? Like I don't understand what the point is. If you can't even see it, you can't even
there's
like
a
what's the point?
16K now.
No, I know there is like a 16K. He did showed like a $20,000 TV. And I remember that was a couple years ago.
Jeez, who would pay that though? Dang.
He did.
Oh, he
They're
must be
millionaires though.
Yeah, I was like, they're millionaires. That makes sense.
Dude, he is
Just don't know
a,
what to do with their
he
money.
has petabytes of storage. I mean, I think he
Damn.
has like 50 petabytes of storage.
Oh, damn. Dang.
Like he's
Nobody's
like
on the stream, dude. I
insane.
think everybody thought I was gonna be off tonight. Everybody's like, I'm gonna get a break, a Saturday break. A Saturday break.
But like Linus, like talking about technology, anything technology he has, like he has, it's unbelievable. Like, I don't really watch him much anymore because he got boring.
Yeah, I don't really watch him
Like-
much anymore either. I might have
But
to
like
check him out though.
it's insane. It's insane all the stuff he has. So, like, he has the fastest internet in all of Canada, which I forget what the exact speed was, but he has the most storage in Canada.
Damn.
Like it's insane.
Dang, dude. That's
I
insane.
don't know how much money he has, but he has a lot of it.
Yeah, I love technology, man. That's like the only thing really that I really like is technology. Everything else I can kind of just. I mean, technology. I don't love it. You know, it's like more than life. I don't love it that much. So like, if it goes away, it goes away. It is what it is. But I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they touch my video games. Freaking woke people. They touch my video games. We're in trouble. Aloy being one of them.
And
I
they
hope
will
they
try.
don't, dude. I hope they don't, dude.
But dude, it's in that controller sale
I
thing.
hope it's not, dude. I hope it's just because you can choose the flirt. I hope, man. I hope it's not. Dude,
I feel like
she's
they're
a
testing the
freaking-
waters
she's
by
a
advertising
freaking-
it that way.
She's a freaking cloned robot. Like, dude, come on, stop doing it. They do it, man.
It is
Guerrilla
weird.
Games doesn't do that stuff. Like, they've never focused on relationships in their games. Like,
Well, Sony could have told them to do it.
Killzone doesn't focus on any relationships whatsoever. Like, there isn't even a relationship in Killzone. You've played Killzone. I love Killzone.
I played bits and pieces. I don't remember
There
it.
is
I
no
didn't like it.
relationships in Killzone. I love Killzone. There is no relationships in Killzone at all. It's literally it's really political, actually. It's really a political game because it's about where like a Nazi type, the Hellgast. It's kind of like a Nazi type organization. So basically, they believe that. Oh, hey John, how you doing? They believe so. The Hellgast are trying to like basically form a new world order on a different planet. So they're trying to destroy Earth because they want they can have control over everyone else, or they're trying to enslave Earth or something like that. It's great. I love Killzone. It's been a while since I played.
No, I
got 1 and 2 now.
if
so
they
I might
remastered
play
it, I would
2.
play it.
Yeah, I wish they
I
would
just,
remaster 1 and 2 and 3. I wish they would, because I loved 3. I haven't played 1 and 2. I played a little bit of 2, but it was kind of janky, so I didn't really play it. But I want to go back and play them because they're on the PS2.
Yeah, like if they
3,
remaster those games, I would play it.
love
Like
3.
it's the same with Mass Effect. Like I never
3
played
was
Mass
the
Effect. So it just never interested me.
shooter to do all the like the kicking and stuff. Like you could kick guys off ledges and stuff. It was so amazing. He kind of revolutionized first-person shooters, kind of like what Halo did. But like Killzone 3 kind of revolutionized the way kind of like did first-person shooting, because like they had it where you can like press a button and you can kick a guy off a ledge if you wanted to, or do like these crazy. Have you ever played 3? Killzone 3?
No, I played Killzone 1. Got extremely bored after 2 hours.
3's amazing.
And never
3's the
played it
best one
again.
of the series. 4 is really good, which is the one for the PS4. 4 was really good.
Oh yeah, I did try that one. I didn't like that one. I had that one launch. That was the one launch game I bought. I played through most
And
of it, and I didn't like it.
Really good.
I don't know. They were just boring to me. Like, not that they're bad games. Just for me, I just found them boring. But that's just me.
Guerrilla Games, definitely their best game is Horizon Zero Dawn, and I hope they don't screw it up, man. They really didn't put any relationships in Killzone, so I mean, the only way that they would do that is if Sony said something. Hey, you need to put
Which they
same-sex
might. I mean,
relationships
Last of Us
in your
2.
games or whatever. But that's more Neil Druckmann, because he likes to get political. He likes to politicize his stuff. That's just Neil Druckmann in general, because he's garbage. Neil Druckmann in general is trash, and he's a terrible writer.
It's a crappy name.
Neil Druckmann? Oh yeah, he's
Yeah, what kind of name is that?
He's the one who also too put everybody. He made everybody overwork on their schedule. He made them over on just to get Last of Us 2 out last year. It was terrible. That dude was a terrible person. Nobody liked Last of Us 2. Except for Terrence. Terrence liked it.
He liked that game?
He loves Last of Us 2, dude.
What?
Yeah, nobody else liked that game. I don't know anyone else who likes it.
Wasn't he supposed to be a Republican too, though?
Yeah, he is. Angry Joe.
Wow.
Angry
I'm surprised he
Joe.
likes it.
Well, Angry Joe's Democrat, and he bashed Last of Us 2. He's like, it's garbage. And they made fun of... They made fun of Annie, or whatever that girl's name is. What's the buff girl?
Yeah, I don't remember.
They always make
I
fun
don't
of
know.
her
I got
name.
2 hours into that game and I stopped.
Oh, man.
And the graphics were not even as good as some other games, dude. They
I
kept
think
saying
that's
like
really
the graphics
where
were
he
not as
likes
good.
it, is just the graphics. He says it's amazing graphics.
Dude, I mean, I was expecting amazing graphics. I played it. Death Stranding looked the same.
Now it got a
It looked the
PS5
same as Death
upgrade,
Stranding.
so I wonder how the graphics
I know.
is because it literally got a PS5. I think it
Dude,
just, I
it's
think
all
it
about
just got one, didn't
textures.
it?
They didn't change the textures, so I mean, it's just going to look the same, just slightly better, but like basically the same. Because they don't like that's the thing with these upgrades is they're not changing the textures. So I don't. I think it's mainly frame rate, especially with that kind of game, because that game was
Ratchet and
already
Clank is
4K.
the most beautiful game I think I've ever seen in my life, dude.
Yeah, that has the best textures for sure. Right now, as of right now,
Like the
it has the best
hair,
textures.
the characters look like they're jumping off the
Hmm.
screen, like in my face, dude.
And the photo mode is amazing.
Holy
I
mackerel!
love photo mode.
I haven't tried
I
photo
was able to
mode,
get
but
like some
holy
really cool
mackerel! Like the
screenshots in
fur
photo
and
mode.
everything. The game loses no resolution. Like it did. You know how like the textures disappear and then it'll load.
Hmm.
Like, dude, the game doesn't even do that. Like, how do they
And
do?
there's no load times
There's
in
no
anything.
like.
It's
How do
just
they?
phenomenal.
How do they do it? Insomniac's amazing, anyways. I love Insomniac in games. Oh my gosh, I love Spider-Man. Their new Spider-Man. Insomniac is just so
Hmm.
good, man. I hope they don't go woke. I know. There's something in Miles, but it's really
It's
not.
like a side.
Yeah, it's not
It's
really.
not even a major side quest. You
It's not
literally
really
it's a
that.
two
It's not
second
really
long
that
thing.
bad. Yeah, it's really not that bad. I think
It's
that's what I'm
one
saying. I think there's
sentence and
something
that's it.
in Horizon as well with it. That's what I'm saying. I think there's something in Horizon, but I think it's like a side mission. I don't think there's anything in there. I don't think they're gonna do it. Raps, you got me worried now, dude. You got me worried about this.
Hey, I was shocked to see that listed there.
A
I
lot of
still don't
gay
know why
people love
Apex Legend is
Horizon. A
there.
lot of gay people love that game. So I
And
hope
now
it's
they're
just
gonna
because.
try pleasing them.
Uh,
They're like, oh, a lot of our fans are this. We need to add this so they're happy.
well, they are gay, so they're already happy because that's what gay means.
It's funny. I showed Mason some of Dean Martin's songs, and he said that in songs. He's like, wait, what is he singing about this?
Yeah, I know. I mean, Flintstones. When I was a child, okay, when I was growing up, I was like, why are they saying gay all the time? What's going on here? Like, Flintstones gay? Seriously, when I was a child, I didn't know I didn't know gay meant happy.
Yeah.
So like as well. So I was like, what's going on
Well, the thing
here?
is,
Like, what do it mean
that's
gay all
all
the
I
time?
ever
Like,
knew it as. So I used to say it in sentences and stuff, and
yeah, but in the
yeah,
United
I went
States,
the other
like
way.
in the late '90s, like in the mid '90s to late '90s, it started getting like huge. Like that's kind of when the Pride stuff started
Hmm.
happening in the United States.
Yeah, I mean, like I
My
said,
parents taught
I
me.
never knew
My
the other
parents taught
meaning
me
of
about it.
it.
Like oh hey, you gotta love everybody, but they're
Hmm.
these people they chose to be gay and all this stuff stuff like that but the thing is that
Hmm.
you know uh, when when Flintstones said it I was like what but the Flintstones is like 60s so
Hmm.
so when the Flintstones said it, I was like what's going on Flintstones what's going on here I love the Flintstones dude.
The live action movie was pretty decent.
Dude, I love Viva Rock Vegas. That is like the greatest movie ever made, bro. The first one's okay. Viva Rock Vegas is amazing. It's one of those movies when it's on, I have to watch it. Viva Rock Vegas is great. I love Viva
I'm
Rock
assuming that's the
Vegas.
title of it. I don't remember the
It's
title
Flintstones
of the
Viva Rock
movie, so
Vegas. It's the second one where they're in like
I think I've seen it.
a Las Vegas type of setting for, but it's like the cavemen. But
I
it's like
think I've seen it.
it's
I really
so
don't remember.
good,
I
man.
remember
It's
seeing
so
live
fun.
action. It was a live action.
Yeah, it's live action. So good, man.
Okay, so I probably seen it. It's been
It's
years
so
though.
fun. Such a great movie. They just did such a great job with it.
You know the guy who played Barney in that movie is Justin Bieber's father-in-law, right?
Is it really? I don't know. Which
Yeah.
one? The second one or the first?
I don't know. I don't
'Cause
remember.
the second one is one of the Baldwin brothers. He's one of the Baldwin brothers. He's Alec
Hmm.
Baldwin's
Yes,
brother.
that's who it is.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
that's who it
love that's
is.
he's in the second one. I love the second one. Love the second one. It's one of my favorite movies of all
I
time.
wonder if they watched the movie.
I love Viva Rock Vegas. If you haven't seen it, man, you gotta go back and see it. It's one of those
I
movies. It's
probably
up
did.
there. It's up there with Minority Report. It's up there with, I mean, dude, it's up there with Dark Knight, where those are movies that literally, if they come on, I have to sit there and watch it, like, or I have to have it on while I'm doing stuff because it's just that good. It's up there with Fifth
I don't really
Element.
have
You
any
ever watch
movies
Fifth
like
Element?
that.
Did you ever watch Fifth Element?
No, never heard of it.
Gosh, dude, you're a sci-fi fan. You've never seen Fifth Element?
Well, I haven't watched a total. I've always preferred TV over movies, so I've always just not cared as much about
Fifth
movies.
Element's
I mean, I'll watch
classic.
movies.
That's another one. If it's on, gotta have it on either in the background or watch it. Sit down and watch it. I've seen Fifth Element. Like, I've seen Viva Rock Vegas, Fifth Element. I can't even count. I don't even know how many times. It's great films.
You know what TV show that I just started that I never watched before, but it's
What?
on Paramount, so I decided to start Seventh Heaven.
Yeah, I hear that show's pretty good. I never really got into it.
Yeah, they have 11
I
seasons.
hear it's Christian
it's
based.
like-
I heard it's Christian based.
Oh yeah, it's good.
Yeah, I
You know
heard
the
that,
Waltons.
and I
It's
heard
basically like the Waltons.
it's weird. Oh, dude, I have one of the seasons of the Waltons. I'm trying to sell it. Nobody's wanting it. It's pretty good. I got a closed one of the Waltons. Like
I
a
mean,
closed season 3 of the Waltons.
It's a little boring, but in general, it's a decent.
I'm trying to sell it. Nobody wants
But
it.
it has some boring. Yeah, it's not very popular for sure.
I mean, dude, people were selling them online for $30, and I got it for $3 at the Goodwill. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna make some money, and it's just been sitting in my office.
I think you're better off watching it.
It's closed. I don't want to. I don't want to. I might just sell it. For
Dude, the market for the Waltons DVDs are not going to be going up.
people were buying them for $30. I went into sold, and some of them sold for $30. I'm selling mine for $18, and nobody's buying it.
I think you'll get more enjoyment out of watching it.
Hey, hey, dude. You know what another great Christian show is back in the 90s? You ever realize that back in the 90s they had a lot of great popular Christian shows? Like, they had Seventh Heaven, but then they also had Touched by an Angel. My mom loved that show. And
I did
it's
too.
weird because every famous person is in that show. It's in that freaking show.
I have the CD soundtrack for that too. That show, the soundtrack CD as well.
Dude, it's so weird going back to that show and seeing, like, people who, like, dude, hate this and that, like, seeing those actors now, and then you go back to, and they're in Touched by an Angel. I'm like, he wasn't touched by, like, super, like, liberal-minded people and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'm like, he's in Touched by an Angel. Like, what is going on?
You know the actress Gabrielle Union?
Gabriel, no. Can't say.
Oh, they're one of the new woke liberal people. They were in Seventh Heaven.
So weird.
He's like,
dude.
what in the world? Why are they there?
It's so weird. Different mind. I mean, I know it's acting, and maybe they just like, oh yeah, hey, this is.
They don't care.
A popular
It's just money.
show. Yeah, it's just money. This is weird. I know. Didn't Robert Downey Jr. make an appearance in Touched by an Angel? I thought I saw him one time.
I do not know. I do not remember.
There's a lot of famous actors that just like made appearances in Touched by an Angel. I was like, what in the world?
There was a lot of famous people that showed up in The Highway to Heaven as well.
Is that another Christian show? Back in the 90s?
Mm-hmm.
There was a lot of them back in the 90s.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, back in the 90s, dude. 90s were great, man. I love the 90s. I miss the 90s TV, dude. 90s TV was great. 90s and early 2000s. Man, the world sucks now, dude. Like, TV just sucks now.
2000s were best for sci-fi, in my opinion. Sci-fi stuff was best in the 2000s.
We were just talking about it in the pool tonight before the movie. Like, this TV sucks now, man. Like, they're just trying to push everything and anything on an agenda, and like, my family's like, yeah, we just don't really watch much anymore. Like, I mean, like, can I blame them?
I mean, I'm glad I waited for that Seventh Heaven show, because now I got 11 seasons of something to watch.
I never watched Seventh Heaven. Let me know if it's pretty good.
Well, it's on Paramount. Oh, it's really good.
It's on Paramount Plus?
I'm 7, yeah.
There's
It was a Paramount show, apparently.
Seventh Heaven?
Yeah. It's a 15-minute episodes, too, so you get a lot out of it. Just so much happens
I don't
in
know if
each
I can
episode.
handle
It's
that.
insane.
I think that's too much.
No, it's you. If you think that, like I thought that, but no, it's not. It really isn't. Like you get into
Like,
the flow. It's addicting.
oh man, I'm only
It's not like a
level
sitcom or
3.
anything.
What happened? I thought it was like a
Yeah,
level. What?
you prestiged. You're prestige 1, level 3 now.
Oh, okay, okay.
When you
That's
prestige,
good, right?
yeah. Well, it just means you. It doesn't really do anything. It makes you lose all your guns and you have to re-earn them all again.
What the
It's like
hell? I don't
it's a
like
thing for
that.
people who like grinding. It's well,
I
you don't get
hate
accepted. You
that.
accepted it. You accepted it. So
How did I
you did
accept it?
that
I
to
didn't do
yourself.
anything.
I don't know what you have to do to prestige. I don't know where you have to go to prestige in this game. I'm not going to prestige.
I don't want to
Usually I
prestige.
prestige all the time.
I don't want to prestige.
Well, every time you get to level 55, you have the option to prestige, and maybe he like came up as a prompt and you just hit OK or something. I don't know how it does it. I'm not level 55 yet, so I don't know.
That could have. Oh,
Well, you don't
frick.
have the prestige again. I mean, there's 12
I didn't know
prestiges
this.
if you want to go through
I gotta
that.
watch
but-
out. I gotta watch out for that.
Well, you got 52 levels to go.
Thanks, guys. It keeps going up though, right? Like it'll go up level. So like 50. Now it's 52 level, and then it would go to. How does Tommy get to like 100? He's like almost 200 level.
Once you get to master prestige, then you can have unlimited levels.
Tommy's insane,
So-
dude. Like he's like like
Yeah,
200 almost.
Yeah, you spend time in the game. Like I became master
I just
prestige
thought
in
that's
World War
all he
II and
plays.
Black Ops 4.
That's all he
Yeah,
loves
those-
Cold War. Like, one
That's
of
what
his
I
favorite
used to do
games.
when I was like 15.
Yeah, he's 15.
It's
so
only play Call
makes
of
sense.
Duty.
Makes sense. He's 15.
I spent thousands of hours, and it's like that's why I'm tired of
I mean,
it
I
now.
bought this
I
for
only
him
play
for
once in a blue moon.
Christmas, and we can just kind of game share it. So, whatever.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, I'm on it all the time too. I mean, I like Call of Duty. Like, come on, man. Like, he's like,
Yeah.
well, you get on so late. I'm like, dude, I don't know what to tell you. My schedule won't let me get on earlier. I don't know. I'm such a freaking busy dude.
Mm-hmm. But
Nighttime
none of
is
us
when
are as busy as Mason, obviously.
Night times when everybody's asleep. Literally, everybody's asleep. Dude, I'm one of those guys. Okay, you guys gotta realize, I'm one of those guys. Everybody needs me. Like, I'm not trying to be cocky or anything. I'm talking about, like, it's a pain
Yeah,
in
I
the
know.
ass. Like, my mom and dad call me. They're like, hey, can you come over and help me with this? Then my girlfriend is like, hey, can you help me with this? Then work, of course. They all call me. Hey, we can, this. I need you to help me with this. You know what I mean? So
Yeah,
everybody
for
starts
sure.
going to bed around 10:30. Okay, so everything's quiet at 10:30. It's like having a whole bunch of kids, and it's finally at 10:30. I have everything to myself. You know what I mean? This is kind of my own personal time. You know what I mean? So there's really no time. Shut up, comedy. Tuesday is going to be Ratchet and Clank, just so you're aware, comedy. But there's no way. There's no other time. I can't get on during the day unless people are just not home. You know what I mean? Like if my girl's not home
Yeah.
and it's the weekend and stuff, then I might get on a little earlier. But I got to get a lot of my chores done and stuff too. You know what I mean? I got a lot of stuff to do during the day. Daytime's just too hard to get on, man. I mean, that was the great thing about being a kid was that you had all day to play games. You know what I mean? You had all day to play games, and then at night, you would do stuff with your family or whatever.
Yeah.
Now, when you get older, nighttime is pretty much your free time.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Oh, dude, did Metal Jesus ever see or respond in that
No,
group?
I left. I didn't see it.
Nike said that he's seen it, but I didn't know.
It did
because-
say he's seen it, but he never responded. It said seen. It said seen. It didn't say who by
He just
who.
straight up
It just said
ignored it.
seen. So,
Nike said it was seen by him. He said his name for him, but I don't know if he was telling the truth or not. But you never know. If he did see it, that's kind of a jerk move not to respond.
yeah, come on, Metal Jesus, what's wrong with you?
I mean, I laid it out on a platter.
I expect expect him to be a nice dude. Like, he just seems like a nice guy.
Maybe he's not. 'Cause if
Maybe
he
he
did
is
see it,
not.
and like he's
According
right.
to that one guy, maybe he got turned down by the Metal Jesus crew. Metal Jesus Rock's crew. And that one
Next
guy
up,
that,
you're gonna do a rant. He never
I'm gonna do a
responded.
rant.
He's seen
He
the
never
thing and he never
responded.
responded.
He's a scammer, and he's
I blame him.
I blame him, and
and you
he's
do,
bringing the
and you
market up
blame
on all
him
the
for your
games.
Walton's DVD not selling.
Yeah, I'm blaming him for Walton. My Walton's DVD not selling. My Walton's DVD's been sitting on eBay for months, and I blame him.
And it's all his fault.
It's all his fault. That's my rant. All his fault.
That'd be
This map
hilarious.
is really
People
cool.
would be
This-
so confused.
Yeah, they would be. Dude, that would be. Could you imagine, man? That would be actually a pretty. That might actually get a lot of views. That might bring a lot of eyes to my channel if I said Metal Jesus is fake. That's what the guy did, dude. Like, he got like 1 million views on that video, bro.
More views than Metal Jesus has subscribers.
He did, dude. He got a lot of views on it. I don't know if it was 1 million exactly, but he got a lot of views, dude. Like, I was shocked. I was like, this guy doesn't. He doesn't have a lot of subscribers because they're probably everybody's just bashing him, but still,
Yeah, for sure.
it was pretty funny. That guy, man. That was pretty funny. That was pretty funny.
I think the guy just auditioned for his band and they didn't want him. That's the only thing I can think
guarantee
of.
you, dude. I guarantee you he was turned down by something. Probably.
He wanted to be part of their crew.
He does look like a rockin' dude, like a rock guy.
Yeah.
Kind of in there.
A failed musician, a failed drummer.
Kind of, sort of. Oh, shoot. I can't find anybody. I do love this map, though. This is a really good map.
Oh crap.
I think I might be like you. This might be my favorite map.
If this is a game, it's my favorite map. My favorite map all time is Shipment from World War II. I love the Shipment so much.
Yeah, that's the one with all the, like, crates, right? Like, the big shipping
Yeah,
crates. That's a really good
I was
map.
able to get 300 kills on that map. I love that
Yeah,
map
that was
so
a
much.
really good map. Hiding in the, like, the little crates and stuff. That was really cool. Like, the little big...
Yeah,
those
domination
big
on
crates
Shipment is amazing. You
Yeah,
can
that's-
literally get hundreds of kills on that map.
That
It's
was a
amazing.
really good map. I wonder why they didn't put it back in here. Or remaster it.
Well, because it's Infinity Ward's games. They have 3 different developers for Call of Duties. This is Treyarch. Black Ops is Treyarch. Then there's Infinity Ward and there's Sledgehammer. Although Sledgehammer's been
that's why
kicked
they
off
well,
of
yeah,
them.
because they gotta get them out yearly.
Yeah.
So
And that's why they all feel different. Like Modern Warfare was Infinity War. And that's why it feels so different than this game. Because it's a different company entirely. And that's why I don't like some CODs and I like other ones. It really depends on the company. Sledgehammer makes the best ones in my opinion. They made World War II. They made Advanced Warfare. In my opinion, they make the best ones.
it feels
Like,
a little bit more
Sledgehammer's been
solid.
kicked.
It feels a little bit more solid. Those ones feel a little bit more solid, like more realistic.
Mm-hmm.
So World War II's insane, dude. That's a good game. That's a
I
really
love
good game.
War. Oh, it's the best Call of Duty, dude. It
really
is the
good.
best.
It is really good. I like Cold War, but I like this.
I mean, I like this game. I like Black Ops 4. I like this game, but World War II is
Who
better,
made-
in my opinion. I love
Black
World War
Ops
II.
2. I mean, Black Ops
It's
4
Treyarch.
was the Treyarch, yeah. It's kind of
Yeah.
weird that they tried to kind of go strict multiplayer. That was kind of weird of them. I don't know what they were doing there, but I like Black Ops 4 though a lot. Black Ops 4 was fun.
Mm-hmm.
We had fun in that. That was fun. The whole.
We had
action
huge
thing.
lobbies. It was 16 people at once.
We did, man. We did it. I mean, what happened? Just what happened?
I
Like,
don't know.
everybody's gone now.
A lot of people fought with different people and stuff. You know, you couldn't mediate everything.
I remember when the Axe
Yeah.
Clan was freaking huge, dude. I remember
Yeah.
dude, we would get on. We would have like ton of people, man. Sometimes guys would be like talking over each other, and I'm like, I don't even know what's going on at these anymore, dude. Like,
Yeah, it was great.
insane.
Yeah.
It was wild.
And now we have a small group.
Now we got this little small.
Although Mason makes up about 5 people. Just
What?
by himself.
Why?
Mason can be up to 5 people by himself.
Why?
I don't know. I don't know. He can be like 5 different personalities in one.
So you want to know what movie we watched? You're probably
Sure.
you're probably not gonna like it, but it's fine. We watched
Hmm.
Cruella. It was actually pretty good. It was pretty good. I don't think
Oh,
you'll
the
like it.
Cruella de Vil movie.
Yeah, I don't think you'll like it, but I think it was pretty good. It
Did
was pretty
they
good.
actually murder dogs in that movie?
Did,
That's what I want to know.
surprising? I'm so. It was. I want to just kind of. So, spoiler alert to anybody who's wanting to watch it. If anybody's watching the stream and just not commenting, I don't know if Comedy's still watching or not. So, it explained a lot. Okay. So the whole.
I do plan on watching it, so don't
So
spoil
her
it too
whole.
much.
So her whole thing, the whole DeVille thing. Okay. Oh, you do plan on still watching it?
I just want to know
Because
if they
she's
have
kind of
dog.
bad.
I can't watch
No,
it. if
there's no
they-
dog's death. No dog's death. You
Okay.
think there is, and then
Okay.
it turned out she didn't do anything. But
Okay.
yeah, there's no death in it at all. Oh, yeah, there's one. Never mind. There is one death scene, but it's a person, not a dog. But
That doesn't matter.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no dogs. In fact, it's like you'll be like, is this the same Cruella de Vil? Because she loves dogs. So like she has like dog buddies and stuff.
So what happened?
So
I mean, like, I wonder
okay.
what happened.
So I can't tell you, or else it's gonna tell the story. That's the problem. I can't tell
Yeah, it's
you.
okay. I'll watch it at some point when it goes free on Disney Plus.
Okay,
I'm
so
gonna
the
watch
whole-
it. That's in August.
She kind of she kind of becomes bad towards the end. Her buddies, okay, you know the two goon guys in the movie? They're in it. Like the big fat guy and the skinny guy. You know the two goon guys that help
I
her?
do not remember.
Okay, well, in the original cartoon, she's got like two little goon guys that steal all the Dalmatians. Okay, she gives the Dalmatians away in this movie. You'll have to see it again. You'll have to see it, but she gives. So it explains the cartoon. She doesn't kill dog. Like they explained it like she doesn't kill dogs. It's so weird. I don't know. It made sense, but it didn't at the same time. So the devil thing is kind of a weird scenario too, because like the car was like called a DeVille, and she's like, oh. You'll have to see the movie, but she's like, "Oh, that's catchy." You know what I mean? So because the name, it's spelt like devil, but her name is DeVille. It's really weird because her name wasn't really Cruella DeVille. She changed it. You have to see the movie to really understand the whole premise of it, because she has two personalities, kind of like the Joker. She has two personalities going on in this movie. One's a
Jekyll and
Stella.
Hyde.
One's kind of like Jekyll and Hyde. One's a Stella, where she's super sweet and nice to everyone, and then another one's Cruella. And I don't want to give you too much because it kind of explains
Yeah.
why she's so mean and stuff later on. And her little buddy, like her little guards and stuff, are like, because in the cartoon, you remember they were like, "Hey, Cruella, why are you so mean?" You know what I mean? They always were like, they were thieves, but they weren't like always like bad guys. Like they were like, "Hey, you know."
Polite thieves. Maybe rob from you.
Yeah, polite thieves. So in the movie, they were like, you know, we like Stella, we don't like Cruella, because Cruella is kind of, you know, it's kind of, you know.
Yeah.
So I didn't see anything wrong. I didn't see really anything wrong with it, per se. Like, I think people just like grasping at straws on some things, man. I really do. I think people just like I think these days, even a lot of Christians and stuff. I'm just saying everybody in general. I think everybody's just finding something wrong with something. To be honest with you, these days, dude. Like everybody, you know. So I really think that there wasn't really anything bad in it. It explained a lot about why she became the way she became. You know what I mean? Like why she. I don't know if she. I gotta watch the original cartoon again, because I forget if she hates Dalmatians or not. But it explained why she doesn't like them a lot. But she didn't do anything to hurt them. It was really weird, because I don't remember her hurting them in the cartoon. I just remember her trying to steal them. That's all I remember in the cartoon. I don't remember her hurting them. Everybody says that she was hurting them, but I don't remember her hurting them in the cartoon. I don't remember.
I don't know. It's been like 15 years for me
It's been a
since I've
long
seen
time
that.
since I've
So.
seen that actual animated cartoon. I do need to go back and watch it to kind of understand because um, there's some things that, but it didn't. She is kind of still a jerk. Like when she's Cruella, she's a jerk. Like she's not nice.
Mm-hmm.
So it explained it. They kind of did kind of do the sympathetic thing with her, but like I said, it kind of explained like, oh hey, she has two personalities. She's sweet as Stella, her real self, but then as Cruella, she's
Mm-hmm.
kind of a jerk. You know what I mean? She's kind of wanting her to do her
Yeah.
own thing in her own way, and kind of evil in this aspect. I thought it was pretty
You know what
good.
movie you need to watch
What?
though?
What?
Sing. You
Yeah,
need
I
to watch
do.
Sing, dude.
I do want to watch Sing
It's an
sometime.
amazing
I do want
movie.
to. I do want to watch Sing.
Amazing. 10 out of 10.
Luca's
And you
really
get
good.
bad
Luca
reviews.
is really good too. You really need to watch Luca. You will love Luca.
At some point, I'll
Luca's
probably try it at some
really
point.
good. Oh, Luca's amazing. That's really good. Luca's really good. Beautiful, beautiful sceneries and stuff. Like for animated movie, the movie looks
Mm-hmm.
really good in 4K. Like I was like, wow, this looks really good. Like I don't think I've seen a movie that pretty. Like that was a really pretty animated film. I do want to see Sing though. That is one I do want to see Sing. I heard mixed reviews about Sing. Is that what you were
I don't
just
know
saying?
why.
Like,
It's an amazing movie. Yeah, it has
yeah.
terrible reviews, but it's an
Everybody,
amazing movie.
I hear a lot of people. My brother loved Sing. He said it was really good.
It's amazing.
But
It's
then I heard
amazing.
somebody else say Sing was terrible. I forget.
I don't know why people hate it. I honestly don't understand.
A lot of people just said it was boring from what I know. Like people I know, they just said it wasn't
Oh,
as
it's
good as.
extremely entertaining. It's not
Well,
like a comedy.
I
It's like
love
Despicable
Imaginator.
Me.
I love Imaginator or whatever. Not Imaginator, but the company
Yeah,
Illumination.
Illumination.
Illumination. Yeah, I love that.
I think
I
the reason,
love that company.
dude,
They're amazing.
Despicable Me is like the whole time it's made to be like 100% comedy. Sing is like 30% comedy,
I don't know if they did
basically.
Star. I think Illumination also did the movie Star about the birth of Jesus, and it's like the little animals.
I do not know what they've done.
I think they did Star
I just
too.
know Despicable Me and Minions, and that's it.
Yeah, no, I know Despicable Me, but I think they did Star as well. I wanted to see that. I have that movie. I wanted to see that. It's about the birth of Jesus, but it's done like kind of kiddish, where it's like little animals, and they're trying to get to the birth of Christ and stuff. Kind of like Christian oriented. But I
Nice.
forget I forget who did it. It looks really good, actually. It looks really good. I always wanted to see it, and I just never got the chance to see it. A lot of movies.
I still think,
Movies are tough, man, to sit down and watch because they're so long. That's the only problem.
yeah, I still think Despicable
Oh,
Me is the
dude,
best cartoon movies.
Terrence,
The best animated movies are Despicable Me, the Despicable Me movies.
Terrence. I ain't seen it in 10 years. What are you talking about, Mason? Okay, you're gonna have to
Probably
remind me what you're talking
Dalmatians.
about. Oh, 101 Dalmatians. Yeah, it's been a while, man. I think people are kind of grasping at straws at some of the stuff that they're saying. I think, but that's just me. Yeah, Terrence. Star. I want to see Star. I just haven't gotten to see it. I didn't think any. Oh, Star is a good movie. Oh, Mason's seen Star. Yeah, I want to see that. Mason said Star is really good. I want to see that. I know it's a little
Nice.
kiddie. I know it's supposed to be for
Mason,
kids, but
why ain't you on?
yeah,
You
where
never
are
did tell
you?
us why you're on.
Yeah, where are
You
you,
don't
Mason?
say nothing. You're just like silent. I know you said you were not going to be on yesterday, and you never said anything since.
Yeah, where are you, dude? What's going on here, man? What's going on here, man? Ground fall.
He's left us. He left
Did
us
he
for
just left the
somebody
stream
else.
too? No, I had nobody for quite a while now. So I got like 4 people. Holy mackerel! Are we just doing this map the whole time?
Yeah,
I told you I was
it's
camping,
hijacked
dude. I
24/7.
will be on tomorrow.
Dude, when have you said camping? You just
Oh,
said you
I
weren't going to
know.
be on yesterday's. All you ever really said is like, oh, by the way, I won't be on Saturday.
I told you I was camping, man. You don't have to do it. Are you going to church tomorrow, or are you?
Who, Mason?
No, you.
No, they still have all those things like closed down and stuff, dude.
Are
People
you
getting arrested and everything.
oh, dang, dude. That's so bad. Even in Newton Town? Or Newton?
Newton Town.
Fake Newton Town?
Newton Town. Dude, Newton Town. Yes, in Newton Town it's happening.
Newfoundland.
Newton Town.
Whatever it is.
Good old Newton.
Fake Newton Town, dude. Fake Newton. That's where the fake Newtons are. Newfoundland.
No, I mean, it's just things are all like wacko with the things. It's not
So
normal.
you don't have to get up super early tomorrow.
No, I do the digital stuff now.
That's what I do.
With all
That's
the
what I'm
stuff,
doing right
everything.
now. I want to probably watch my church in the morning. Wake up.
I watch a
read my
few
Bible,
different ones
start
throughout
off
the
with
day.
God, and then I usually start off with God and end with God.
Mm-hmm.
Read it in the morning. Read it in the evening. Read it at supper time. And then I go to sleep. But that's usually what I do. But yeah, I'm probably gonna wake up tomorrow, watch my church, read my Bible, and then go on with my day. Hey,
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill you. Oh, you got me. Oh. Dude. So yeah, Tuesday I'm gonna continue Rift Apart, man. That's what I'm gonna do. Tuesday and Wednesday.
Amazing
Rift
game.
Apart. And I'm gonna try to finish it up next week before. What other games coming? What other games are coming out soon? Anything or no?
Scarlet Nexus is June 25th.
Oh, okay. I can wait a little long on that one. I'm probably gonna finish Biomutant then. I'm gonna do Rift Apart, finish that up, and then I'm gonna go back to Biomutant, finish that up, and then I'll do Nexus. I'll rent it.
Yeah, I'm planning on getting.
Because
I'm planning on
Biomutant's only
buying
8
Scarlet
hours
Nexus
as well.
early July. Yeah.
Scarlet Nexus, I'm probably gonna do probably around that time too. It'll probably be a July game after Biomutant. Biomutant's only 8 hours too, so it's like 8 to 10 hours. So we'll finish that one because I really want to get revenge on my mama. I really want to get revenge on her for her.
Oh, Adele, you just
Our
scared me.
mask mandates got removed in Kentucky, so I can go to church, but Kentucky is still moron and Baptist.
Mormon, I think you
Oh,
meant.
Mormon, I
Moron.
meant. Sorry, I read that wrong.
Morons. I mean, they kinda are, though. Let's be honest. Let's be honest, dude. You ain't wrong.
Hey, don't you blow me up. Morons.
Hey, dude, that was the perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect. That was perfect. 'Cause it's
It
so
was a
true.
moron to me.
It's a happy accident. It's a happy accident.
It's my dyslexia kicked in at the right time, I guess.
No, the truth got into your mouth.
Maybe that's God said, dude, just make your dyslexia be the truth.
That was perfect.
That's perfect. Our mask mandates are fully lifted, and
Canada double
everything
downs.
is back to normal here in St. Louis. So, like, now the stadiums can be 100% packed. The Six Flags can be 100% packed, full capacity. Everything's full capacity now. Canada is insane, dude.
You know what Justin Trudeau's trying to
Justin
do?
Trudeau, dude.
You know what he's trying to do,
Off
dude?
outta
He's
here.
trying to increase it to be until 2024. That's what
Oh
he
my
wants to do.
gosh, Justin Trudeau is garbage, dude. That guy's trash, dude. That guy's trash.
Hmm.
And the dude, because I work with Canadians like every day, because our job is also in Canada. Our business is also in Canada.
Hmm.
So all of our partners and all of our customers in Canada are like, this is, we, this is ridiculous. What is going on? Like everybody hates him, dude. Everybody likes him.
The only reason he got voted in is because he legalized weed. That was his whole campaign. That was literally his campaign.
Like nobody likes him, dude. So I don't. I mean, I didn't say I'm anything like as far as political is concerned. They just start
Well,
complaining
it's a
about,
different country. It doesn't really.
and they started
Yeah, it's a different
complaining
country.
about it. I'm like, I
Well, dude,
understand.
Canadians usually don't care. They just bring it up
Yeah,
instantly.
no,
That's the
I
Canadian
know.
way, dude. It's the opposite of
Canadian way.
America.
I mean, you guys don't really get
The
offended
first
very
thing you
much, anyways. But I usually just try not to like talk to customers about politics and stuff. You know what I mean? But it's just you guys don't really get offended much. I mean, I screamed at one of my partners, not my customer, because I never scream at my customer, but I screamed at one of my
and this is
partners.
Mason.
But he's like so calm. You guys are so calm. I'm like screaming at him. He's just like, well, he's just like, well, I'm not gonna talk until you calm down. I'm like,
Yeah, that's what it
Canadians,
is. That's what it's like by. That's what it's like by.
you guys are just so calm.
Hmm.
It's stressful in the United States, man. Who would you want to smoke a plant? What? What, Mason? Who would want? Oh,
What
who
did he
would
say?
want to smoke a plant?
What do you think he said?
Who would you want to smoke a plant? What?
It's the Sonic way. The Sonic way.
I don't know, man. There's a lot of people. I mean, tobacco's a plant. So I mean, there's a lot of people who smoke plants, dude.
Hmm.
The problem is, and a lot of people don't understand.
I'll do one more match.
And then you're gonna get
Yeah,
off.
one more match, and then I'm off. Yeah.
Alright, and then I'm gonna go watch SmackDown. The problem. No, I want to go watch SmackDown. The problem is, dude. People don't realize this seriously. In the Bible, okay, God created all these plants and stuff for medicines and stuff like that.
Hmm.
Us humans are the ones that manipulate everything and do it for recreational reasons. That's the problem. And then we're like,
Yeah,
oh,
100%.
that's good. So let's add some stuff to it. Like, we're the ones that, just like animals and stuff, like, everything's created purely. We're the ones that screw it up. Like, God created everything pure.
Hmm.
You know? He's like, hey, I gave you guys this plant for medical reasons only, to help you guys. Oh yeah, well let's just do it to get high. Like, that's technically what happened, dude. Like,
Hmm.
stupid. If we would have just followed what God's plan is, the world would just be a better place entirely. But we don't listen.
Yep.
We don't listen. We screw everything up. Screw everything up, Raps. What time is it where you're at?
Dude, you
It's
know
like
that?
4 o'clock. What's up?
Yeah, almost. You know that person who was on that Tony Got Pepperoni account, which I still don't know why a Christian account calls itself
What?
Tony Got Pepperonis. Well, dude, anyway, you remember the person talking about the Cruella de Vil movie that I showed you?
Yeah,
The
yeah,
random
yeah,
person
yeah, yeah,
talking
yeah,
about it.
yeah, yeah.
That anyway, that was. I looked at her like posts after, like what that person was posting and stuff. Dude, they're an idiot. Oh my goodness,
That's what I
they're
was
a big
saying. You gotta
idiot.
kind of watch some of these people, because like I just think they just kind of
No, I
like
don't trust any of those people, but I like seeing
I
what
think
people are
just kind of get
saying
like
because it's
weird.
funny.
Like, I was listening to
Oh yeah,
them.
they
I'm
all
like,
get weird.
and then I looked up everything, and I'm like, but that's the whole premise of that character. Like, I understand Disney. I think they're just kind of just doing crap. I don't think there's any like an agenda on anything on that. I think they're just trying to just bring the property back. You know what I mean? And just
No, but, like in general, those accounts that are reposting those things, like they're reposting all these different people. I follow them just to see what these
I do
people are
too.
saying and stuff.
I do too.
And they're all messed up. Like half of them are messed up, dude.
Yeah,
Like what in the world are they saying?
It's really weird what they're like. There's a guy that
It's
they
like they have a
have, and
mix.
I don't judge anybody, of course. You know what I mean? Like I try not to, but there's a guy like it was kind of a weird one, and he's saying good things. You know, at least it sounded like he was saying good things.
Ideas.
But I mean, maybe he had some drug issues or something to deal with and stuff. But he was like missing like all of his teeth and stuff, and I'm like, what's going on? Like, I just was like,
Oh, the dude who's missing is the dude who's missing
yeah,
one tooth. The dude
yeah,
missing one tooth.
one tooth. Yeah, I don't know his story. Like, he needs to kind of explain the story.
And I'm not that.
Yeah, I'm
That
just
guy
confused.
was
That's one tooth.
off.
Like, he just has one
No,
tooth. It just looks.
he raised money to get his tooth replaced. He's getting his tooth replaced. I
Oh,
actually
is he?
know that story.
Oh, okay.
His tooth, he had like a knife. He was cutting tomatoes, and the knife slipped out of his hand and went into his gum
Oh my
and took out
god.
his tooth. Yeah, that's what happened.
That's
That's what happened.
awful, dude. That's the worst thing. Oh my gosh. He must have been cutting those tomatoes hardcore, dude. Holy crap.
I don't think he was laughing about it.
I don't mean to laugh at it, dude. But you must have been cutting those tomatoes super hardcore, dude, to do that. Like, oh, it's like such a random story, dude.
And then, but anyway, he raised his money. I think he raised like $10,000 to get his tooth replaced. Which I don't think you're gonna need 10 grand to replace your tooth. I don't know. That doesn't seem right. But
Yeah, I don't think so either. But I know people that don't have that much money that got their teeth replaced. I know that for a fact.
and he's
So,
a single tooth.
one
so, I
tooth,
mean,
yeah. I'm talking about like I know people who got their whole teeth replaced because they had medical issues, so they had to get, you know, the whole.
But anyway, I don't care about what they look like.
No,
but
I don't
mean,
either. It
there's
just threw me
people-
off. The guy's talking,
Yeah,
and it was funny because I didn't
No,
even
but
have the
the-
audio on. I'm just scrolling. I'm just like, and then I listened to him, and I was like, oh, okay, you know. But I was this is random.
And then
Seeing him.
And then people were saying, yo, dude, are you replacing your whole teeth because of how much money you raised? He's like, no, I'm just putting in one fake tooth. And that was it.
Dude, that. Yeah, because he could probably get his whole. He could probably get his whole tooth, like all of his teeth replaced with 10 grand.
But, like, all his teeth are normal besides that one.
Oh yeah,
accident.
it's just
Anyway,
that one. Yeah.
My point,
I
though,
just-
was that account, like,
So
Tony Got
random.
Pepperoni is just the main account that does that. But there's, you know, a few other accounts, but Tony's Got Pepperoni, which is still the most random. He's the dude who reposts all this stuff. Like, he did the Cruella de Vil one and stuff. Like, he reposted that. That guy has a lot of weirdos.
Yeah,
Like, all
it's
those
a,
accounts,
it's a,
they're like half
I
good and
follow
half
it.
weird.
I follow it.
Yeah, I know.
Let me see.
Yeah, it's
hold on.
half good and half weird.
Is it Tony Got Pepperoni? Is that the really? I
Yeah,
never
it's
really. I
Tony
just saw
Got
the guy.
Pepperoni.
Isn't that the one with the guys at the podium? Like the pictures at the podium or whatever?
With like a flash, like a flashlight. I don't know what his profile picture is. It's like a giant.
Oh
light.
yeah, the Flash.
And then,
Okay,
like,
Tony Got Pepperoni. Yeah, I don't follow him. Yeah, he posts some
Yeah,
weird
man, all those-
people. Yeah, he posts some weird people.
And then Billy Graham's there, right?
Yeah, I'm not following him. I don't follow him.
Like he posts all these weird people, and then it's like Billy Graham. It's really random.
I agree with you. I think that people need to stop posting like just random people and actual people who actually study this stuff, because like
Exactly.
I can go on here and say, hey guys, don't watch iCarly, the new iCarly, because it's really Satanist. I can do that, but that's the scary part.
Mhm.
And then you start getting people like, oh, it's Satanist, it's
Tony Got
Satanist. You know what I mean?
Tony Got
Just-
Pepperoni will feature you.
That's what I'm saying. I agree with you that you just stop posting like just Instagrammers doing this stuff, like saying like, oh, stop stop watching this movie because it's, I know a lot of people that won't watch certain things at all because they feel that way, and it's fine. Do whatever you want to do. That's fine, whatever. But
now, if someone has like a real case for something,
that's
I understand them trying to display it. But, I
oh
mean,
yeah,
that's
no,
very
yeah,
far in between.
but a lot of people who have found out about that stuff have done like ultra research, like pastors and stuff. Like they've done the research usually and stuff like that. You know what
And
I
it's
mean?
not just them talking either. It's different than just some random person putting their mind together. It's not always just their own thoughts, you know.
Oh, Mason said he might
So, I
replace
mean-
all of his teeth. Oh, it's TikTokers? Well, TikTok's a weird place anyways. Oh, you gotta get off anyways. TikTok's a weird place, dude. You wanna do one more? One more?
Sure.
One more.
Like I said, they pose like there's a couple people that are normal, like this dude,
There
for
are,
instance.
there are. But I'm just saying, like, I can go on here and
Like
say,
this dude.
hey, everybody, stop drinking water because the devil's poisoning all of our water. And then Tony Pepperoni,
See, look,
would
but look at Insta, like-
will feature me. And then everybody would be like, I gotta stop drinking all this water because the devil's gonna be inside me. I mean, dude, legitly, that sounds legit, doesn't it? That's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
That's scary because people can just make that crap up. And then everybody believes it. That's what's scary about the world too, because social media is so vast, so you can get so many fake people. You know what I mean? Just like making random crap up. Like that's scary. And I'm not saying
like I
that
said,
there
the weird
isn't like
thing is
movies
he
or
goes
anything
half
like
and
that
half.
out there that's not bad, because there definitely is.
Oh, yeah,
but I'm
for
just
sure.
saying, I'm just saying, it's just you need to do a little bit more research than just oh, I see one scene in a movie, it's bad, it's like, all right, man, whatever, dude.
Like there's another account like that called Trust God Hub. There's another one.
To be honest with you, dude, that's what's happened with the far left. Like, that's literally how it happened. Everybody said, oh, white supremacy is terrible. It's terrible. White people are terrible people. And everybody started following them. Like, that's literally what happened, dude. Like, that's how stuff gets started. People just go walk around and make up crap. Like, that's the scary part about social media, dude. Like, you got all these people on social media. You got these
Oh my
crazy.
goodness.
Like, that's why the 90s and the early 2000s wasn't as bad, because social media wasn't as popular. And then it started getting big, like in 05, 06. It started getting big, and then you got all these crazies on here. Just Twitter, like Twitter went crazy, Facebook went crazy. Everybody's just crazy. Like, there's more crazies in this world than we think there are, dude. They're pretty crazy, man. And now we got
Dude,
TikTok.
Insta.
TikTok has
Dude,
been born,
Insta.
and it's even made. Dude, have you seen? Dude, TikTok is just. Oh, man. I don't know. I do have a TikTok because my girl shares videos with me because she likes TikTok, but she follows more like better TikTok. Like, she doesn't follow idiots, but she likes to do the doggy videos and stuff like that. Like, she likes to follow all the dog videos and the doggies,
Yeah.
and little babies, and normal stuff. Sometimes like stupid, goofy stuff too, but mostly those. She likes to watch, like, definitely the dog stuff. She's a big dog person. Definitely big like dog stuff and stuff like that. And the monkey. I like the monkey guys on there. They have like monkeys on there. I like the monkey people.
Yeah.
I'll look at your Instagram after this match. Tony got pepperoni. I didn't even know that name, dude.
I don't know why he named himself that. Tony got pepperoni. Like, why does he name himself that?
And he's sharing Christopher. So random.
He has 200. He has 140,000 followers.
Tony got pepperoni, bro. How do they get? Do you think they buy subscribers? Do you think they buy followers and
No,
subscribers?
they just do all the hashtags and stuff. What I don't understand is
Dude,
how
I
he
do
gets so many
hashtags and
followers.
stuff like
All
that
he
on my
does-
stuff too. So I don't know why
All he
I just kind of gave
does-
up, but I
No, but, like,
was.
all he does is repost people's stuff. People are looking for those people that he's reposting, and he's hashtagging it for those accounts and stuff. and that's how he's getting
true.
it. So basically, he's just stealing everybody's content and just saying, "Neil,
Tony
look
got
at this guy,
pepperoni,
look at
dude.
this guy, look at this guy." I wonder if he's making money with it. I don't know if Instagram pays people or not. I really don't know.
I don't either. I don't know how it works.
I don't think they do.
You can't do that on YouTube though. You'll get in trouble if you post other people's content. I'm shocked that he can get away with that.
Like I said, it's weird because like he has a normal person, like a really good person, right? And then 15 weird ones, and then a normal one, and 15 weird ones, and then it's really weird.
Yeah, it is. It is pretty weird. That is pretty weird. Like I see some weird people like sharing on there, man. Like I don't know where all these people came from. So weird, dude. I
And
don't
then one
know.
dude with the tomato accident.
Dude, that guy, man.
He's a normal sounding guy.
No, he's a
man.
normal sounding guy. He just looked weird. Like I said, I wasn't playing the audio at first, and then I
He
turned
looks like
it
the
on.
guy who gets beat up at school for being a nerd.
He does.
He looks like
I'm
he got
asleep.
beat up a
Okay,
lot.
Mason, good night. He said, I'm asleep. That's all I said. So you're telling me, are you
I'm
sleeping? I didn't know he had a tomato accident. Dude, that's hilarious. I'm sorry, man. It sucks. It sucks for him. Definitely sucks, but just, just the story, dude. I'm like, he must have been cutting those tomatoes, dude. Wow. Yeah, to have the knife fly up.
Wow, my game just blue screened.
Did it really?
Wow, Call of Duty Cold War, yeah. Or gray screen, I guess. There's no blue screen now, but...
What do you mean gray screen? What?
What? There's no blue screen anymore because there's no blue. This is a gray screen now, I guess you could call it. I say blue
What do you
screen.
mean
but
they got
it's
rid?
really
They got
gray.
rid of the blue? What?
Well, when the game crashes, it just shows the same error, but instead of a blue background, it says it's a gray background.
Why is
So
it a
there's no
gray
more blue.
background now?
I don't know.
They changed it?
So it's a gray screen. Yeah, so it's a gray screen now. We can no longer say blue screened.
It's dead
We will
now?
never get blue screened. We'll get gray screens now.
It's
yeah.
dead now? That's dead?
We get gray screens.
I like blue
Yeah, blue
screen.
screened is dead.
I
No,
don't like
blue
gray
screen's
screen.
dead.
It
dude,
doesn't
unless you wanna
sound
play on
right. That doesn't
PS4.
sound right. I don't like gray screen. Blue screen sounds better. You getting off?
Well, first, just go ahead and real quick.
I will in a minute. I'm still in this dang match. Hold on. That actually looks pretty good, actually. Okay. Oh, is that girl? Yeah, this
Yeah,
one.
look.
Just by the look of this.
No, but that's Mason's.
Tony got pepperoni, dude.
Born without being with him. You can read 1,000 books. You can read your Bible every day. Your devotional can become religious and take the place of knowing him. You can do a daily devotion faithfully for 20 years and never communicate.
Is this a
and
good
contact
one?
the Lord.
A good guy?
Never exchange from the heart.
Who? Which one? There's three
This
different
guy
ones.
with the gray hair.
Oh yeah, he's good. He's really good.
That's a
He's
real
really good.
pastor. Yeah, he
Yeah.
sounds really
That's
good.
that's the
That's why I like this
difference.
one. Then other crappy. Hold on. This lady.
Continue scrolling. Have you been struggling with reading the Bible? I want to help you and give you some pointers on how to read the Bible. A lot of us struggle with reading the Bible. 1, because we don't understand it. 2, we don't know where to start. And 3, for a lot of us, it seems boring. But that's because we have the wrong perspective. We're reading the Bible simply for head knowledge, for information, to prove that friend wrong, or to win a debate. But all that stuff is the wrong perspective.
I mean, she's not that bad. She's
I don't know what they said though, so
She's
I
actually
really don't
pretty.
know what they said.
The ugliest person. Wow. No offense to them.
That's why.
Baptized and if you don't go
That's
to
why.
church, do you get to
And then
heaven?
there's me.
This is
The
a
answer
kid,
if you're
though.
not baptized or if you don't
Yeah,
go
no,
to church, that doesn't
She's a
mean that
kid.
you're not
The
saved.
one with the koala
When
thing.
you're saved,
She's
you
a
accept
kid.
Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior into your heart, and you give
No,
your
that's not the
whole
Cruella
life
de
to
Vil
Him,
person.
and
That's
you
not.
I
That's a
thought,
know
different
I
person.
thought this was her. That's her.
No, this is a
She looks
different
just
person.
like her.
This person seems to be This person seems to be normal, but
Mason's head over heels.
hmm
Wow, Mason has a
they just
crush on
turned
this girl.
14. Yeah, they just turned 14, and
Oh boy. Oh boy, he's simping over her. Wow.
At least they're good, you know.
I mean, yeah, at least they're good. Yeah, at least at least their heads on their shoulders, right? Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm. I just thought that was funny. He was like, "Yo, I thought they were way older."
I mean,
than my
like I
age,"
said,
and
there's
he's like so
probably
excited.
there's always stuff in movies and stuff that make people uncomfortable. I mean, that's just movies in general. Like there's stuff in movies that I won't watch certain movies because it makes me uncomfortable. Even if it's like you said, like a dog dying or something like that. It could be anything. You know what I mean? And then so it's like there's movies always have that effect on people. You know what I mean? Like but there isn't, seriously, there is no like deaths of dogs or anything in that movie. It's actually a
Yeah,
pretty
that's
good
all I
movie.
was concerned about. I can't stand seeing dogs die in movies.
No, yeah, it's
That's
actually
the
a pretty
only
good movie.
concern I had.
No, actually there is. Oh my gosh, there is great dog in it. Dude, he's great. Oh my gosh, Wink is
See,
great,
this
dude.
is that
Wink is
person.
the greatest dog in the world, man. In that movie, he's my
There
favorite
is
character.
that person.
You'll see him Wink. Oh my gosh, he's so
Mm-hmm.
good. He has a
Oh
little
my
eye
goodness.
patch. He has a little eye patch. It's so good, dude. It's so good. Such a good movie. It's
So,
funny.
dude, the person who did the Cruella de Vil video has 16,000 followers. The
Dang.
person. 16,000, dude. There's 16,000 people that will not watch that movie.
I mean, like I said, if they don't want to watch it, they don't want to watch it. It is what it is.
I
But
think they're
I didn't really
25.
get that. I didn't really get that mindset when I was watching it. But I mean, like I said, everybody has their own interpretation on things. Everybody thinks differently. That's why God made us all different. So it's like we're all gonna have our
Yeah, they're
we're all gonna,
25, I
you
think.
know, we're all gonna have our own mindset on things or perspective on things. I mean, we all know Cruella. We all know, like, that's the, like, if you know the lore of the character, that's the reason why her name is like that, and they
Mm-hmm.
still stick to that character, so like they don't change, like make her a good person still. You'll see when you watch the movie. They don't make her good. Like
Mm-hmm.
they're at the end of the movie, like she's not a good person still. You know what I mean? She is and she isn't. It's hard to explain. Like she's got two personalities. Like you have to see the movie so you can really explain it or really understand it. She's got like two personalities. So yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you because when you see it, we'll discuss it because there's a reason for everything. Like it explains everything of the reason why she kind of goes crazy. The reason why she goes nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good movie, but like I said, it's kind of like It is kind of like the Joker, like as far as like storytelling is concerned, and why you know what I mean.
Yeah,
Like,
that's what I read.
it's kind of like that. Just storytelling. Like the Joker's really dark. This is not that
Mm-hmm.
dark. Like this is more funny and there's silly stuff
It's a
in it.
Disney
It's
version.
Disney. It's Disney version of Joker, basically. Yeah, basically a Disney version of Joker. Wink is great, dude. Wink is great. He's funny. Wink is great. He's a
Is he
dog.
though?
He's a little dog. Yeah, it's so funny. Reminded me of little Bella running around with
Nice.
an eye patch because he's got a little eye patch on, and he's running around. It was cute. He's great. Yeah, I'm like you.
Nice.
Like I had trouble with John Wick when the dog died. They didn't show it. They just like heard the dog whimper, and then I was like, oh no, that's terrible. But then he like killed everybody because they killed his dog. So I was like, okay.
Like that thing in Wolfenstein, dude. That was insane. Like, oh
Oh
my
yeah, no,
goodness.
John Wick wasn't that
That
bad.
was
They did it off
insane.
screen. Like there was nothing. Like he just held the dog. Like you didn't see it. Like you didn't see anything. But I won't play Wolfenstein because of that reason, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was okay. That right there, what you saw, the guy on YouTube, I watched a video. It said like, "What if I didn't shoot the dog or whatever? What would the dad do?" Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and he couldn't show it because he said it was too bad. He said it was. He said YouTube would literally probably block me if I showed that scene on here. So
Yeah.
I can't even
I broke the
imagine how
disc in
bad that.
half.
What's up?
I broke the disc in half.
Dude, I can't even imagine how bad that scene is. If the guy can't even show it on
Dude,
YouTube.
I literally deleted the game, broke the disc in half, and everything.
Like, why would you put that in there? Like, why
And
would
that's
you?
Bethesda for you.
I like Bethesda, but why would you? Well,
That's
but
Bethesda for you.
I mean, Wolfenstein. I mean, it's just that portion of Bethesda because Wolfenstein, like what that Wolfenstein with the two girls in it was a weird game. Like, such a weird game, dude.
They seem like they love Nazis too. All their games are about Nazis. It's weird.
Not
All the
Elder,
Wolfenstein games.
not Elder Scrolls. All the Wolfenstein games.
No, I'm talking about the Wolfenstein division, whatever division that is. I don't know what division. They have like all these different divisions and stuff.
I'm just telling you. I think she didn't even watch the movie. I don't think she watched the
Oh,
movie.
they didn't. They weren't going to pay 35. They watched the trailer.
That's what I'm saying. You can't watch the trailer because there's a reason. There's a reason why that's in there. There's a reason why. You know, she kind of goes nuts.
They were just dumb. They were a dumb person.
Yeah. I mean, now that I think about it, I think you'll like the movie. I think you. I don't think you'll.
I probably would.
don't think you'll
That's the
hate it.
only
I don't
thing I
think
was
you'll hate
concerned
it.
about was the dogs
Yeah, no,
dying.
there's
'Cause I
nothing-
think I
there's
can't
nothing
handle that in
You
movies.
you think
But
you.
that's it.
I mean, it's a spoiler. So I mean, because you think she did do it. There's like one. I can tell you. I know you probably won't care, but there's like one scene where she's like crashing. They're kind of like going head to head, like this one. About fashion. It's like they're like kind of going head to head, like together. You know, like she's trying to ruin this lady's life. You'll have to see the movie. I don't want to tell you too much, but they're kind of going head to head in it. In this like rivalry with like fashion, so she like crashes her runway thing, and she's got the Dalmatian dress on, and the lady's like, she killed my dogs to make that dress, and you think she did it, but then later on you find out she didn't do it. So, that's literally all that happens. I don't, like I said, I gotta go back to the movie because everybody's like, it's a great movie, but why would they make a movie about a girl, trying to make you sympathize with a lady who skins dogs? But see, I don't know if she did or not in that movie. I just remember her chasing the Dalmatians. I just remember her trying to steal the Dalmatians. Like, the reason why, I don't know. I forget. I forget the reason why she was after the Dalmatians. Totally forget. I cannot remember. I don't remember her skinning animals in that movie, or at least attempting it. I don't remember it. I can't tell you, man.
Yeah, I don't know at all.
But like I said, at the end of the movie, it kind of makes sense. And she doesn't. She's not really bad, but she also is bad. Like she kind of is still kind of evil because she starts kind of getting that mentality. Like she's calling herself the devil, basically. That's why she's Devil. Like she's got I'm Devil, and stuff like that. So like she's kind of that way. You'll see at the end. So she's kind of like still evil, but at the same time it's like they kind of did Joker-esque. Like I'm just telling you, they kind of did like kind of a they try to make it deep. You know what I mean? Like they try to make it deep. You know what I mean? You'll see it when you see the movie. They try to make it deep. Like everything now, they try to make deep. Like all these characters, they try to make them deep. You know what I mean? Like they're trying to give them deep lore to them now. They're not like just like simplistic bad versus good. Like they're trying to make them deep and give them deep stories and stuff and interesting stories and stuff. I know where they're doing it. You know what I mean? I know what they're doing. They just try to give these villains like deep stories. So now they have backstories. So now when you go watch the old one, you're like, oh, yeah, it makes sense now. It's fine. It is what it is. Like Maleficent, they did it with Maleficent with the Sleeping Beauty, witch or whatever you call her, or whatever she is. I don't know what she is, but they did it with her too. Like they just kind of went through that whole story of why she went evil and stuff like that. I mean, I don't. It is what it is. I mean, they're good movies. I'm not gonna say they're bad movies. Why they do them, I don't know. I don't know who they're making them for, but like, I just think they're just there to keep the properties alive. Like they got to do something with them. They're like, well, what do we do with them? You know, so that's why they're doing all these like live action movies with these old cartoons and stuff, because they're like, well, we have these properties sitting here, like, what are we gonna do with them? You know, like, because they're just sitting here, and I think they got like license on them, so they got to do something with the characters. So I just think that's the reason why, really, to be honest with you. 'Cause
Oh
they're
my
just
goodness.
kind of just wasting money if they just let them sit there.
Yeah, dude, before I get off,
Yeah.
just look at that before I get off, dude.
Do you want me to watch this video?
Yeah, just
I
just
can't
eat just the
stand
first
him.
little bit. Oh,
Came into the room, and when he saw me,
They
you gotta
love him.
understand, my boy could
That-
have a
that
heart
count.
attack. He gets so excited looking at a blank wall. That
You hate this
he
guy.
looked at me, and the moment he looked at me, he
well, I
went,
mean, to the
there
point
was
that I
not
can.
one doubt in that little boy's mind that his
What is
father
going on?
was going to run over there, grab him, pick him up, and hug him. He had no doubt that he was loved. He knew. How do you think those things happen? Do you think that they come out of creation or they're birthed out of human nature? Why do those things even exist in creation? Have you ever wondered about that? God put them there. And why did he put them there? To tell you about him. How can you love a child? How could you dare think that you love a child more than God loves you? He said, oh, Brother Paul, you don't understand. Son, you don't understand how powerful is the blood of Jesus Christ.
I mean, why do you
And I
don't not
walked
like
around
him?
the corner.
Why don't you
I
like
mean,
him?
I don't know what he said in that one clip, but I've seen many clips where he's just completely off.
That was actually a pretty touching story.
Just, no, I'm just saying, like, in general, like, you know, they take little bits of him that sound good and display it, and he's,
Yeah, yeah.
you know.
I'm pretty sure they splice it. I'm pretty sure they splice it up.
Yeah, the guy is nuts.
Yeah, but like I said, I think you'll like the movie. I really do. I was like, I want to, I just went ahead and just watched it because everybody was wanting to watch something. It was either Baby Driver or that. We're gonna watch Baby Driver next time. I haven't seen Baby Driver yet, so
What in the world?
it's about a baby driving a car, dude.
Someone who sells handmade blades just followed me.
Wow, that's pretty awesome, actually.
It's really
pretty neat.
random.
It's pretty neat, though. Not gonna lie, my guy. He makes handmade
It's followed
blades,
by
dude.
John.
Might be one of John's friends.
John made friends with someone who makes knives.
I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
That does not seem safe.
That doesn't seem safe.
He's
I'm
gonna
gonna
end up like that dude
delete.
missing a
Hey,
tooth
are
because
we gonna go on there anytime soon? Final Fantasy, online.
Final Fantasy. Oh no.
I'm gonna delete that game and make space. And
Yeah.
if you do want to do it again, just let me know and I'll re-download it and log back in.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, for sure. Well, dude, I gotta get off.
yeah, I know.
It's
It's
4.
late for you.
so-
I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yep. I'll
Hey, buddy.
talk to you tomorrow.
Night.
Peace. Night.
Peace out. Hey guys, with that said, Gamer Jeffro is out. Till next time. See ya.